Amp Dog on the politicking network. We about to get into it right now. It's only one way to go, and that's up, baby. Let me talk my shit.
The most anticipated, no other can replace it. We in your area, there is no other station. Who told you we ain't the best? He ain't nothing but a liar. Don't know what you be missing. Amp Dog on the wire, everything a go. And you already know, when we tell you something, better act like you know. Who hotter than us? Let's be honest. Your favorite host, let's be honest. He the type to be first, never last. You know Amp Dog will always get the last laugh. You better tune in when we on the air. Politicking network, we always there. We in your area. Who hotter than us? Let's be honest. Your favorite host, let's be honest. He the type to be first, never last. You know Amp Dog will always get the last laugh. You better tune in when we on the air. Politicking network, we always there. We in your area. Politicking network, we always there. We in your area. We in your area.
What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog back with another episode of Politicking Podcast. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love. And make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal? And today, man, there's so much going on. Cassie on the stand, testifying. Everybody acting shocked and surprised that it's confirmed, I guess you would say, that Diddy is what he is. Which, I mean, look, guys, people do freaky things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why everybody is making the big hoopla about Diddy wanting them type of weird requests from Cassie. You know, that's man, look, man, I don't got nothing to say about it. I mean, it's a little weird, but who's surprised? Not I. I'm not surprised at all. But yeah, we're going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? We got the phone lines popping. If you want to call in, if you want to just drop something in the chat, you know, let us know what you thinking. Tory Lanez ambushed in the prison attack. You know, of course, here come everybody talking about, can y'all hear me? Am I loud enough? Yo, what up? Hold on, let me see. Yo. Alright, I think that's loud. But yeah, Tory Lanez ambushed in the prison attack. They say he was stabbed 14 times. It's all kind of allegations on who it came from. Of course, the Rock Nation rumors is popping back up. They trying to use DDG to cover up the Tory Lanez new information, and it's like I don't know. It's a lot of speculation going on right now out there. Lil Wayne girlfriend, she's looking for lawyer recommendations because he kicked her out on Mother's Day. I don't know, man. Look, all I can say is keep your hands to yourself. That doesn't mean that it would stop a person from lying on you, because people do lie about being assaulted and abused, you know what I mean? But it is a lot of motherfuckers out here that need to keep their hands to themselves for sure. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I think we also got to tap into the whole DDG thing. I would say if he was doing what she accusing him of, and he was coming on the internet, playing on everybody's heartstrings, talking about, I'd just rather be with the best person that's in my life, which is his child, and that's cool, but if she keeping you away because you've been knocking her upside the head, chipping teeth and all that allegedly, you know what I'm saying? You a crazy dude, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna get into it. We always like to play music of local artists, upcoming talent, independent artists, anybody that want to get their music played on the live stream. So we gonna get to doing that. I'm gonna just rock with me. What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politicking. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal? Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to get into some music real quick. Just give me 1 second.
Sully right.
Bag, I be running. Bag, I be running.
Let me take you to a time back then, facts in. I was booming off the porch, packs in, patching. I ain't never used a pen, I was interested in loot. I was always gassing out, dropping bodies in the stoop. Flow tailored like a suit, my nigga, this is what I do. Understand what I said, rest in peace, be call me lit. Bitch, I'm grinding for the check, waiting no money, that's a problem. If a nigga wanna smoke, my youngin' guapo love the drama. It's the code, that's what we honor, so yeah, I got some favors, if you need a pack, hit me. Yeah, I got them flavors up, $1.60. Yeah, I'm skirting up the 5 with a yellow bone on my side, burning on some fire. Been getting lit, I ain't never been frontin'. It's been multiple times that I kept shit running. Right in front of your eyes, went from nothing to something. 10 out of 10, the record turn up the function. I got the trap booming off a yuckin'. I told him that I'm skating down my Holland. Keep the blood lit, I'm coming. Coming from the bag, I be running. You know I must fuck up on my budget. You know I must fuck up on my budget. You know I'm steadily dodging all you buses. Coming from the bag, I be running. My old head said follow the brick road. I did. I took my man literal. I did. I didn't start whipping up them chemicals. I started bagging up the minerals. You need an order, 100-pack minimum. COD, chop'll probably let you hold 10 of them. Got my stripes drilling beats, I'm a general. Big body, hit the corner straight bending them. Pull up, hop out, to massage, bitch, I'm dripping all over the place. Drip, 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 drip. Pull up, hop out, to massage, bitch, I'm dripping all over the place. Drip, 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 drip. I got the trap booming off a yuckin'. Booming. I told him that I'm skating down my Holland. Keep the blood lit, I'm coming. up on my bus. You know I must fuck up on my bus. You know I'm steady guys, you know you bustin'. Coming from the bag, I be running. Bag, I be running. Bag, I be running. Bag, I be running. Coming from the bag, I be running. Bag, I be running.
Yes, sir, skis.
Came home, did it all over again. You know, a win is a win. he is alive. Someone Fit, tell me why you doing too much. I didn't think a nigga doing enough. Little nigga, I'm him. Fit, why you go so hard? If I don't, then the hoe will be in charge. Little nigga, I'm him. I'ma make it do what it do, and I'ma do it better than you. Little nigga, I'm him. I ain't never lost no bitch, man. I been told them hoes I ain't shit. Anything you could do, I could do better. The car paint wet, but my paint wetter. I'm hard as steel, you soft like feathers. Yeah, my flow tight like grandma's sweaters. Got 9 girlfriends, I got a damn or 10. Put that on the hands on my chinny chin chin. You cop you a beam, I cop me a Benz. And my best friend more better than your best friend. You got one best friend, well I got 3. And all of them will bust your head about me. You ain't going nowhere in life, and it's obvious to see. You need a role model, somebody like me. You run a 4.7, I run a 4.6. That mean I'm faster than you are, you little bitch. You got a friend that's a cop, one of mine is a lawyer. It's Kyle Leaf Jackson, he has business card for ya. Bitch, tell me why you doing too much. I didn't think a nigga doing enough. Little nigga, I'm him. Fit, why you go so hard? If I don't, then the hoe will be in charge. Little nigga, I'm him. I'ma make it do what it do, and I'ma do it better than you. Little nigga, I'm him. I ain't never lost no bitch, man. I been told them hoes I ain't shit. Why you acting silly fit, thinking that you perfect? I am, bitch, it took time and it was worth it. When I was down, niggas clown like a circus. Before my purpose, I felt like I was worthless. Now I'm in the whip going top gear. I can't fuck a bitch unless she top tier. A bitch think she big and give me top here. Man, digger swinging war with a hot spear. To celebrate my victory, we top beers. Cause the next 10 summers are my hot years. Me falling on my lane, that's my top fears. Till a shell hit a snow, see if the guap clear. Ay, yeah, let's talk about fit. I look better than a chick, I'm the black Brad Pitt. Ay, yeah, I don't mean to be rude. I'm stunning on you dudes, I'm the Black Town Cruise. Do the skeezy, do the skeezy, do the skeezy, do the skeezy. Now ski, 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 ski. Do the skeezy, do the skeezy, do the skeezy, do the skeezy. Now ski, 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 ski. Fit, tell me why you doing too much. I didn't think a nigga doing enough. Little nigga, I'm him. Fit, why you go so hard? If I don't, then the hoe will be in.
New video alert, new video alert.
My bitch is a lie. She put 8 hours at work, still come home and make it twerk. My bitch is a lie. She gon' take care of them kids and then take care of this dig. My bitch is a lie. She gon' be all in my face and she'll do whatever I say. My bitch is a lie. After she clean that house, she gon' come and clean me out. My bitch is a lie. 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 Ayy, my bitch is a lot. Look, ayy, she cook, she clean, and she throw it back. She might talk a little back, but I can handle all that. That's that perks that you get when that ass on fat. I can snap my fingers and my soul getting snapped. She said that I could fuck other girl, that's a trap. If I don't give a dick, man, I know she gon' snap. Look, I'ma make a statement, it's a motherfucking fact. If I ask for the pussy and you say no, it's my bitch is a lie. She put 8 hours at work, still come home and make it twerk. My bitch is a lie. She gon' take care of them kids and then take care of this dig. My bitch is a lie. She gon' be all in my face and she'll do whatever I say. My bitch is a lie. After she clean that house, she gon' come and clean me out. My bitch is a lie. My bitch is a lie. My bitch is a lie. My bitch is a lot, ayy, my bitch is a lot. I said, come here, baby girl, she said, yes, sir. We all know that my girl pressure. Looking at her body, damn, the Lord blessed her. So I had to hit her doggy on the dresser. Girl, lay your ass down so I can stretch her. Give you hard, deep strokes, nothing lesser. Then I threw her to the floor like a wrestler. I always go overboard to impress her. My bitch is a lie. She put 8 hours at work, still come home and make it twerk. My bitch is a lie. She gon' take care of them kids and then take care of this dig. My bitch is a lie. She gon' be all in my face and she'll do whatever I say. My bitch is a lie. After she clean that house, she gon' come and clean me out. My bitch is a lie. My bitch is a lie. My bitch is
Salute to my boys Gully, J Fit, J Anthony, for allowing us to play their music. And we about to get the show going, man. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politicking. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal? Yes, sir. Hey, what up, world? My name is Big Amp Dog. I want to thank everybody for tapping in. You know, that was just the build up that we like to do, the intro. You feel me? Salute to everybody that's tapping in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that follow button, depending on what platform you on. I believe we on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok tonight. Salute to all my aunties and uncles on Facebook that hold us down over there. You know what I'm saying? Our nice little politicking community that we got over there. You know. But yeah, though, man, we gotta get into, you know, what's going on in the media right now as far as, you know, the Diddy trial is officially underway. You know, Cassie has been on the stand. She's in cross examination. So the defense is asking her questions, and you know they trying to break down the narrative that was painted leading up to the trial by the, you know, the federal government, and you know. How do y'all feel about it? Was she a willing participant? I mean, I don't know. We definitely know he got a dark side when it come down to putting his hands on women. We seen it on video. You know, at that point, you know, all the accusations of past years and everything like that, you could just only imagine that those type of accusations that was coming from different people within the industry, you could kind of, I guess, say, damn, that shit's probably true, more than likely. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of explosive stuff that came out in Cassie's testimony as far as the freak offs and, you know, the drug use. Who knew that Diddy was an addict like that? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I want to know more so what y'all thinking, how y'all feel about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We do got the phone lines open. Anybody want to call in and get your take, your perspective. But, yeah, I honestly think that it was bad behavior on both ends. You know what I'm saying? As far as the things that they chose to take part in. But, shit, you know, sometimes they toxicity it works for them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for us to understand. You know what I mean? We found out that it was $20 million that he paid her in the settlement. You know, that kind of spearheaded all these events that then came afterwards, as far as him even being locked up and now he's fighting on trial right now. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, it was $20 million within 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know, man. I feel like did he do it? Some of the shit, I mean, it's some shit you can't hide it, deny it, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already been exposed. I think a lot of people's, I guess, assumptions about the type of person Diddy was, depending on how you viewed him, is you were either right or you were wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Me personally, I just look at it like, we all know rich motherfuckers be freaky. They freaky. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone the whole beating on women and, you know, attacking your workers. I mean, those people, they helping you maintain and do what you are able to do within your field of work or your career. So it's like, yeah, you need to treat them with the utmost respect. It's not about, you know, oh, I'm your boss and this and that. So I don't agree with none of those type of allegations and you know, putting the hands on the women and like how he put beat, like he didn't even have socks or shoes on, but still was trying to stump a woman out, you know. So those things definitely go against him for sure. But as far as, you know, the sex trafficking and all that, I mean, I don't know, you know what I mean? It seemed like a lot of people, when he had the money, it was like they was willing to do it, you know what I mean? So at some point, I think we got to hold all parties accountable. But at the same time, this is what that type of lifestyle and behavior leads to. You know, I don't see nobody giving Diddy backlash though, because she was like 19 or something like that when he first. But you know, y'all Uncle Shay Shay, I don't know. Maybe he ain't settled in enough time. I don't know. But yeah, man. Then you got Lil Wayne, his girlfriend, plus size model. She get kicked out on Mother's Day. She goes on TikTok, Instagram. She posted on something, and to me it was really alarming because it's like, had Lil Wayne not kicked her out on Mother's Day or a week before her daughter's birthday, all these allegations of abuse, she was cool with it. So this is where it's like, it'd be hard to understand, or I don't know. Like Cassie talking about she wanted to do the freak offs because she ain't want him to do it with somebody else. I don't know. And it's okay to be like, what you do in your bedroom is what you choose to do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to smear another man's all on your body with your woman right there and all that kind of stuff, like, do it. That's do it. Ain't nobody knocking that. That's what you want to do it. And Diddy did it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Rock Nation trying to take out your boy Tory Lanez? You know, his side, you know, matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna get into some videos and stuff. Let me see. Let me find the news conference, the press conference. But yeah, you know, they trying to say that somebody allegedly put a hit out on Tory Lanez. They were trying to take him out the game. They said they had new evidence, and this is an attack to try to cover up some I guess some truths. Do y'all believe it? I did a video a long time ago where I said, look, when Tory Lanez did that Instagram video, it came off as guilty. And then once things kind of move further along, we hear the phone call where he's apologizing and some more stuff like, I apologize, I was really drunk that night. It's like, what you apologizing for if you ain't do nothing? If you ain't do nothing, what you apologizing for? You know what I'm saying? To where, I don't know. But I will say, just to people who consider themselves, what you would call it, street niggas and hood, you know what I'm saying? Let this be an example that it's okay to it's not snitching. It's just not taking the blame for some shit. He could have very well told that her best friend was the one that shot the gun. And man, snitching is cool right now. So it wouldn't even have affected your career. You would have came out with a couple, you know, I don't know if he was trying to, I don't know, man. I don't know. But, yeah, man, I'm going to get this press conference because these people did say some good stuff as far as Kelsey getting immunity. And that's nothing. Why you getting immunity if you ain't do nothing? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me find this. And they trying to say that this is an exact result of him, of him basically breaking the news of newfound evidence, which is the bodyguard. I think this is the same bodyguard that magically just disappeared during the whole trial, and now coming back talking about, this is all from what his people saying. Let me see. Let me see if this is it.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out and lending your cameras to the world. We appreciate you being here. My name is Sunstar Peterson, well known as the father of Tory Lanez, but his family affectionately knows him as Daystar Peterson. This may seem not even to matter today, but it does to me. The reason why he bears the name Daystar is because I was scheduled to speak in a conference in Washington, D.C. back in the early 2000s. United States of America. Pontius said, why do you that needs to be? I come to you, Star's brother, Alex Spiro, huddled to their office, said, okay, it was 6:30 in the morning.
Oh,
It was nothing like that.
This is the wrong video.
It was an unprovoked.
This is his dad talking for 20 minutes. God damn. But salute to his dad, man. He seemed like he was a good influence on Tory Lanez as far as his. I don't know if that makes sense. But let me try to find this real quick.
You love
All right, everybody. First off, my name is Caesar McDowell. I am the CEO and co-founder of Unite the People. We're a nonprofit organization that promotes social justice as well as provides affordable legal services for the underserved community here in the state of California. Today, we want to thank everybody for coming out, all of the press, all of the fans, everyone that's here today. We want to say thank you for coming. Today, we're going to hear some really, really compelling new evidence that you've never heard before. Our legal team will explain all of that to you. We will have updates on Tory Lanez, Mr. Peterson, on how he's doing. It's really sad to see the situation that he's in.
Hey, hit that like button for your boy one time.
Enough is enough.
For the one time, please.
It's time to bring the brother home.
It's free.
So with that, I would like to bring up our lead consultant, Mr. Walter Roberts.
Good morning. We are here today to bring to your attention some information Unite the People believes.
I ain't gonna lie. This motherfucker sounds just like Barack Obama, bro. Good morning. I'm telling you, just listen to this dude.
Is exculpatory in Mr. Daystar Peterson's case, professionally known as Tory Lanez. Recently, we've been made aware that a member of the media, Mr. Gianno Caldwell, was working on an op-ed for the New York Post regarding Mr. Peterson's innocence. During his work on that op-ed, he became aware of some information in Unite the People's possession regarding a statement that was given to Unite the People by someone with information relevant to that case. The New York Post recently reached out to the prior district attorney, George Gascon, Megan Pete and her representatives, and Kelsey Harris and her representatives. The only party that responded last week was Megan Pete's representatives with a request for more information. A few days later, Mr. Peterson's brutally attacked in his jail cell. Unite the People represents Daystar Peterson in his appellate process. We filed an appellate brief and a writ of habeas corpus on his behalf. The district attorney's office has already responded. The case is fully briefed. We're just waiting for the appellate court's decision. We were willing to wait for the appellate process to play out, but given that brutal, unprovoked attack, we felt it necessary to come here today to provide you with this information. It is our intention to make a request to the governor to either pardon or commute the sentence of Mr. Peterson, so that when he recovers from this attack, he's not returned to a jail cell, but that he's allowed to go home and recover. Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Ms. Cassie Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People. We don't know.
Attorney George Gascon would do whatever in his power to ensure that Tory Lanez lost that case. Tory Lanez's defense team have alleged the withholding of exculpatory evidence, prosecutorial misconduct, among other issues that I was compelled to write an opinion piece for the New York Post. It is true that last week, the New York Post editors reached out to three parties, one being George Gascon, Megan Pete's team, and Cassie Harris. It is also true that Megan's team was the only ones that responded back for that request for comment. I had some glaring questions, and that was the reason for this op-ed. Things didn't make any sense to me, many issues in this case, and I was shocked by the lack of interest from the media to ask very simple questions. There were multiple people with gunshot residue on their hands that night. Why didn't all individuals have the residue tested, their DNA tested on the weapon? That's a legitimate question. According to the prosecution, Tory was excluded from the clip of the gun, and according to Tory's defense team, they said DNA analysis showed that there was a 0.01% chance that Tory touched the actual gun itself. Another piece that stood out to me, the call that the prosecution alleged Tory made confessing to a crime. I listened to that call. I'm sure many of you have as well. I didn't hear a confession.
Now, I mean, he's supposed to say that, but the boy damn near did confess. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll pull up that call in a little bit.
But what really shocked me about it is if my best friend was shot maliciously by someone just 2 or 3 hours before, I wouldn't have answered the call, or if I did, I wouldn't calmly have a conversation with the individual of it. And certainly I would ask, why did you shoot my friend? And more importantly, I would never have given you my current location out of fear of you finishing the job. That was something that stood out to me. I also, in my op-ed, discussed Cassie Harris pleading the Fifth Amendment. She wasn't accused of anything by Megan Pete or the police, and to my knowledge, she wasn't under any investigation. So why plead the Fifth? What also shocked me is the prosecution gave her immunity. For what? What did she do? Is there an allegation of
Great point.
her doing something? I'm not aware of that. Maybe some of you can answer that question today. During the time of trial, George Gascon, just to take you back to where we were at that particular point, he had just barely won a recall attempt. He lost support in many key demographics of voters. Crime was up in Los Angeles County. And this case would have been a silver bullet for him potentially winning. His policies obviously were bad and people were harmed. So that didn't happen, and thank God it didn't happen. At the heart of this injustice is the misuse of gun enhancement charges, a sentencing tool intended for the most dangerous and violent offenders. In Tory Lanez's case, These enhancements were not supported by evidence. But George Gascon, interestingly enough, who is someone who regularly would drop enhancements
right now today regarding
and diverts focus from the real work of keeping our community safe. Further, while incarcerated, Mr. Peterson was recently stabbed in prison, as many of you know, a tragic incident that underscores the urgency of this situation and the risk to his life while this case remains unaddressed. Governor Newsom, I respectfully urge you.
All right, so they about to beg the governor and everybody else to give a pardon to dude. Now, look, man, is the evidence gonna work? I don't know. I don't see how it's going. I don't know, because I mean, it is an eyewitness, but boy, where was you at when the trial was going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a real weird time, like timing of this whole situation. Like, y'all get this information, then boom, the boy get poked up in prison. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to believe. Everybody's saying that it wasn't a Hispanic, it was a black, but then, you know, you see it was a Hispanic, you know, and you got some people saying it was because Tory Lanez was disrespecting dude's wife at a what you call it when you go visit, you know, at the visitation, you know. I don't know. It seemed like dude would have just stabbed a person for anything, you know what I mean? I don't really think the reason why he stabbed him really matters that much. I mean, I guess if you in there, you want to know, because, you know, I did hear a phone call with a dude that's in Tehachapi prison, and he talking about, yeah, when they let us loose, it's go time, and these niggas really be talking crazy on these. It tell you multiple times in your conversation. It's like sometimes it tell them right at the moment that they know that they about to say some incriminating shit on this recorded jail call. I don't know, but that's just how I view it. I don't know. Y'all might think of it differently, but yeah. So these dudes ready to crash out over it. Tory Lanez, I mean, yeah, I would definitely be trying to get out in any way possible, but it just seemed like, I'm not biting no bullet like that. You feel me? Like, why, man, being a real nigga is not that important. You know what I'm saying? It's either you or them. I wouldn't give a damn. Why did you shoot? I didn't do that shit. They blaming that shit on me. Hey, she did this shit. She did it, not me. You know what I'm saying? But some reason, dude covering for her or whatever, you know, and they hit him with 10. You know, I will say, this lady, she actually did have a good point too, as far as, hold on, let me see if I can pull that up. Hold on. She made a good point about the enhancements.
When we get it wrong, when our courts fail the people they're meant to protect, we don't just ruin lives. We erode trust in the rule of law itself. That's why I'm speaking out today for Daystar Peterson, better known to the world as Tory Lanez. This isn't about fame. It isn't about celebrity. It's about fairness. Tory Lanez doesn't want special treatment. He's demanding equal treatment. And if we Americans still believe in a system where guilty must be proven beyond a reasonable doubt, then we must admit this case raises serious concerns. Because the truth is, Tory Lanez is serving a 10-year sentence for a crime that evidence, which laid out here today, overwhelmingly suggests he did not commit. Let's go back to the night in question, just like Gianna was just talking about in the attorneys. As the attorneys laid out here today, the prosecution failed to produce a single shred of forensic evidence tying Tory to the actual gun. His fingerprints weren't on it. His DNA was later found to be 100% nearly excluded from the gun, as shown in the worksheet that was provided to the defense late on the eve of the actual trial, after making a request for that very document. After trial, looking at this evidence, there is a 0.01% chance Tory's DNA was on the firearm. That's a difficult statistic to equate with the story as told by the prosecution, which may be why this was not present in trial. In fact, there were 3 people that night at the scene who tested positive for gunshot residues. One of those was Kelsey Harris, as Gianno mentioned, the assistant to Megan Pete. According to multiple sworn testaments that you've heard today, including one from the bodyguard and driver with Harris on the 2 days of the trial, Harris admitted to firing the weapon during an emotional outburst. Tory intervened to de-escalate, not to harm. It is important to note, the police did not fingerprint anyone else who had gunshot residue on them that night, only Tory. Why? Even more troubling, the investigation itself was a disaster. Bullet fragments disappeared, the gun's serial number was sealed, a move that blocked the defense from investigating ownership. Police failed to follow standard procedures. Why? Didn't mark shell casings on the road, and didn't test others involved that night with DNA. This wasn't justice. It was a rush to judgment. Worse still, the prosecution knew the case was thin. So what did they do? They tacked on gun enhancements, just like they spoke about. The charges, these gun enhancements are meant for gang shootouts and armed robberies to inflate the charges and turn a flimsy accusation into a decade-long prison sentence. Enhancements are a powerful tool against violent offenders, but using them in a case with no forensic evidence, murky testimony, and a defendant with no criminal history, that's very important to point out. He had no criminal history. That's not justice. That's a political stunt. Let's be blunt. This prosecution had everything to do with headlines and very little to do with truth. It was about symbolism, not substance. And that should concern every single one of you here today and in this country. Because when the...
All right, so I'll be real with you. She was right about the gun enhancements. Typically they are added on to like gang violence, gang members and stuff. But if you ask me personally, I think it should just go across the board. You feel me? If you're going to use a firearm to harm somebody and they ain't self-defense, and they ain't got self-defense out here in California, but if it is that type of scenario, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool. But if you just out trying to rob somebody and, you know, just letting your thing go, pow, 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 pow. Yeah, man, gun enhancements should be automatic for everybody. You feel me? If you're gonna terrorize the community, but yeah, I think a lot of this stuff that they doing, why wasn't it done like during the trial? I feel like it wasn't like. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he had bad. What you call it, a bad attorney or something. I don't know. I have no idea, but it's definitely a weird situation if you think about it. You feel me? If you ask me, you know. But you know, the truth will come out. The truth will come out, and I do think if it does get reversed in some type of way, I don't know about the pardon. You know what I'm saying? But if it does get reversed, if they accept some new evidence like this, and dude willing to testify, get on the stand, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's how it worked, but if that's what they trying to do, if they get it granted, he get reversed, I think he definitely got a lawsuit for getting stabbed up, being falsely accused. I don't know what it goes on, but yeah, that's that Tory Lanez thing. Now let's go. Oh man, let's go to this. Y'all heard about DDG situation? Now, My cousin told me about this. Hold on, let me try. Where is that? Damn, where I have it? Hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. Hey, can y'all hit the like button if y'all watching this? Hit the like button for us. Subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. We definitely appreciate y'all rocking with us tonight. You know, but hold on, let me find this video, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, the internet is literally forever, bro. The internet is forever to where, you know, certain things like could have been a joke at the time, but when you start going through stuff like this, it gets kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she accusing them of domestic violence, all kind of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah, she said he chipped her tooth and everything. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Hold on. I found it.
I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. In a relationship, I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be.
Clap back or sit back. I always have to choose clap back. I'm sorry. I'm a very kind person. But if somebody pokes at me or the people that I love, it's over for you. I'm an Aries. Sorry.
Never have I ever started drama with my boyfriend for no reason.
Put it down.
I've you know. I'm territorial. I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. Where you go, who are you with? That's me.
I am nosy, number one. Number two, I like drama. I just don't like drama in my life, but I love watching it in other people's. So, I love my baby so much. I need him with me in order to function, in order to be able to do the scenes and everything. So, he's been out here with me majority of the time. But this week, and I go home on the weekends. But this week, I had a lighter week, and I'm going home tomorrow. So I got here last night, and I'm going home tomorrow. So I was like, let me try to test myself and see if I can be without him for a day and leave him, let him and his daddy have daddy and son time. And guys, I miss him so much. But everybody knows Moo is the best daddy to him, but I miss him so much. Yesterday on the plane, I was crying, and I went to, you know, the little airport stores. I bought a teddy bear, and I was like clutching it to my chest. I bought a Build-A-Bear and a blanket, and I was clutching it to my chest, literally on the plane last night, crying to not feel like miserable without him. I love him so much, guys. I don't know how this is possible. Anyway.
Yeah, so that's a DDG fan page. But yeah, she did a lot of confessions, you know what I'm saying? To where What from what they saying on the restraining order and everything, the allegations allegedly is, he's abusive. She's basically, when you go get a restraining order, you fear for your life, your safety. She says that she had a situation where she was scared to let her son go with him, but you can see in those videos, she's basically saying, he's a great father. You know what I'm saying? So shit get messy. I think with celebrities and just anybody, because you got motherfuckers that just be on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Just airing personal family business out, just all over the Facebook, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So I think the best thing for everybody with any type of relationship, whether it's friendship, whatever, bro, whatever you do, keep your business out the streets, off of YouTube streets, the real streets, because a lot of times you would do and say some things, and everybody all in your business, and now you pop back up with this person, everybody looking at y'all like, oh, they must made up. You don't want to be gossiped about. You feel me? So I think that's where they messed up at, going straight to the media, because now y'all lose the overall point of what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to get communication with each other, whether she feel like he ain't listening, he feel like she controlling, she ain't listening, whatever. Y'all lose sight of that, and now y'all in competition to try to prove something to people that just gonna sit back and laugh at you and just gossip about what y'all done said. You know what I'm saying? So keep your business off the streets. You feel me? But they gotta it's gonna be, it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's claiming that she's been trying to get like a set schedule as far as, the shift of, the parental time with the baby and everything like that, to where he don't want to follow it or whatever. But at the same time, we see this a lot where, if you ain't with a person, you know what I'm saying, that child, you see how much a person really care or don't care about the child. Whether it's trying to keep the child away, or whether you just popping up at your baby mama house just to see if she got a nigga over there, but you ain't tried to change a diaper, fix a bowl of cereal, you ain't did nothing to focus on your kid. You just worried about who she talking to. So at that point, it's nasty work. It's nasty work. But I just hope they can figure it out, get it together for that baby. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all might not be for each other, but that baby ain't gonna be what it's supposed to be, grow up to have its fullest potential if it ain't got both parents equally. So I do say that hopefully they can figure it out, but they already got the man up in their business. You feel me? They already done went into them courts, and now y'all you ain't gotta just worry about him or her trying to control the situation. Now y'all got somebody that's gonna oversee y'all situation. Now y'all done got y'all like a parent, basically, on how to parent your children. So that's the biggest unfortunate thing that I could see in the situation, that they couldn't figure it out. Clearly they both are jealous. You know what I'm saying? They start posting she out of the country with her new dude, Brent Fias. He getting jealous. She getting jealous that he be around girls and going on stream with the baby, and it's just too much. I shouldn't know this much about what y'all got going on in y'all household. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't even be able to talk about it. You feel me? But yeah though. I want to do this too though. Hold on, let me.
In a relationship, I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice. He's been out here.
I don't want to play that no more. I'm trying to look up something different. Hold on. Because this is kind of, to me at least, hold on. Okay, I think this is it. We can watch this one. This lady. This is.
Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. Like, and broke up with me on Mother's Day through text.
And
like,
what?
And her birthday's next weekend, and I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press. Like, when I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, like, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them, because, you know, so, yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has. I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the fucking world, but Wayne.
So, my whole thing is, I'm about to find the other video too with her basically saying he beats on her and all that stuff. Hold on. I think I found it. I just, man, I don't know. Because it would be really like victims out here that really be getting like, it's crazy, but hold on.
Okay, so for everyone DMing me about my story I posted, yeah, this is actually a fact. Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his my emotions. Like, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them, because, you know, so, yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has.
So, we're going to continue the video. I found the extended version. I'm hoping this is the right video, but she don't seem like she's it seemed like using the whole abuse situation right now is more of a tactic, a weapon, more so than she's actually trying to, you know, get justice. You feel me? Like, she worried about the girls that's coming in, the plethora of women that he bringing in as he shipping me out. He got his assistants. You know, I'm off of 5 weeks of a mommy makeover. It's like, I done seen victims before, dog, and you know, it's a difference in just energy and you know, the lack of focus of what she's trying to, you know, put out there. It just seems like it's more so a thing that I'm gonna get back at you. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like on some tit for tat type shit. But hold on.
I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the fucking world, but, like, you literally flew me, uprooted me from New York City where I was living, and brought me here for this bullshit. Like, that's crazy, you guys. Like, these men really be taking advantage. And it's not just the emotional abuse. Like, this man has actually laid a fucking hand on me. Like, nah. And I took it, you know what's crazy is they always say, like, we're so stupid for love, and I thought it was like a mistake. But, like, I know other women he's put his hands on. And today, it's okay, we're about to go back to the house that we live in together with my fucking daughter, and we're gonna see what really goes down, because this is absolutely crazy and a new low even for him.
Okay. So, my whole thing is yeah, you know, that's messed up. You know, she living with you. You just put her out. You know, she ain't got nowhere to go. I don't know. Yeah, the situation is messed up, but at the same time, her asking for attorneys, now he didn't. It's like y'all remember old girl that did that fake phone. Hold on, she did that fake phone call, 911 call that led to young Scooter. You know what I'm saying? Dying. This is the same type of scenario, which it seems like it might be. You know how they got the 48 laws of power. It's like certain things that you do. This might be like some type of guidebook for like a woman's get back in most cases. And dudes do it too. Don't get it twisted. Niggas be just as toxic. It goes both ways. But we see this a lot though with the elevating of the details. It's like, but they ain't get y'all all. Okay, well, he did smack the dog shit out of me yesterday. He's like, he smacked the dog doo-doo out of me. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like, I don't know. But her doing the whole, you uprooted me, this and that. It seemed like she coming from a place of more so feeling like you played me as opposed to you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you drop, oh yeah, I know other women that he's abused. It's like, all right, if you know other women, what made you go deal with this person that clearly you know gonna have a history of, you know, doing that type of thing, to where it sucks because you know, it's real victims out here, like I said before. It's real victims out here, and these type of scenarios, these type of situations is what make it hard for those victims to get the same energy that you could get because of who you associated with or the person you talking about. You know what I'm saying? To where just move out. You know what I'm saying? Go do your thing. You talking about your jobs that you got to do, so you good. You feel me? I will say the whole, you know, this is our house. Like that, y'all not even married. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's the issue, but, you know, I guess, Wayne, you got to evict her. He going to have to go evict her, you feel me? Because, you know, if she was living there, you know, you can't just tell her to leave today. You know, you got to give her time to, you know. So, man, yeah, so hopefully they get that together, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I don't know, but it just seemed like her story just kept trying to get worse and worse, just to, you know, get the emotions out of people. Like, oh no, like he beat on you. Like, it's like, nah, you should have. All right, let's say he didn't kick you out. You was willing to deal with that abuse. I don't like that for people. That's not cool. Nah, don't wait until it's a beneficial, or it's a benefit, or you could use it as a weapon to try to get back at a person because y'all don't want to be together no more. You know what I'm saying? Them accusations is crazy. You feel me? And I wouldn't wish that on nobody. You feel me? So yeah, it's just y'all, and y'all gotta watch who y'all be choosing to be with too. You know what I mean? Like, just because the flower bed is nice and proper, it don't mean that you ain't got no type of pesticides up underneath them pretty flowers that's about to end up eating them up and making them die and all kind of stuff in the next couple weeks. You feel me? Like, you gotta, sometimes it's cool to dig around the surface and, you know, try to see, like, all right, do some vetting. You know what I'm saying? Don't just jump on a certain situation with a person just due to the fact that, you know, they position, they status, anything like that. That ain't cool. You know what I mean? Because when it go bad, it go bad. You feel me? And yeah, dog. So let me hold on. We're gonna take a quick little break. Well, no, we ain't gonna take no break. But we're gonna play some music real quick, and then matter of fact, hey, y'all tell me how y'all like this, man. Shout out to my boy Gully Lamont. I'm playing a little snippet of this intro.
You already know the vibes. It's Amp Dog on the Politicking Network. We about to get into it right now. It's only one way to go, go and that's up, baby. Let me talk my shit.
The most anticipated, no other can replace it. We in your area, there is no other station. Who told you we ain't the best? He ain't nothing but a liar. Don't know what you be missing. Amp dog on the wire, everything a go. And you already know, when we tell you something, better act like you know. Who hotter than us? Let's be honest. Your favorite host, let's be honest. He the type to be first, never last. You know Amp Dog will always get the last laugh. You better tune in when we on the air. Politicking network, we always there. We in your area.
Hit that like button. Drop a comment, let me know where y'all from, man. Where y'all coming from?
Favorite host, let's be honest. He the type to be first, never last. You know Amp Dog will always get the last laugh. You better tune in when we on the air. Politicking network, we always there. We in your area. Politicking network, we always there. We in your area.
All right, salute to my boy Gully Lamont. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, watch this, dog. Watch this, dog. Damn, my bad. I ain't gonna lie, this is my song right here, bro.
From the bag, I be running.
It's only right.
Bag, I be running. Bag, I be running. From the bag, I be running. Bag, I be running.
It's only right.
Bag, I be running. Bag, I be running.
Let me take you to a time back then, facts in. I was booming off the porch, packs in, patching. I ain't never use a pen, I was interested in loot. I was always gassing out, dropping bodies in the stool. Flow dealer like a suit, my nigga, this is what I do. Understand what I said, rest in peace, become me lit. Bitch, I'm grinding for the check, waiting no money, that's a problem. If a nigga wanna smoke, my youngin' guapo love the drama. It's the code, that's what we honor, so yeah, I got some favors, if you need a pack, hit me. Yeah, I got them flavors, $1.60. Yeah, I'm skirting up the 5 with a yellow bone on my side, burning on some fire. Been getting lit, I ain't never been frontin'. It's been multiple times that I kept shit running. Right in front of your eyes, went from nothing to something. 10 out of 10, the record turn up a function. I got the trap booming up a yuck. I told him that I'm skating down my holly. Keep the blood lit, I'm coming. Coming from the bag, I be running. You know I must fuck up on my budget. You know I must fuck up on my budget. You know I'm steadily dodging all you buses. Coming from the bag, I be running. My old head said follow the brick road. I did. I took my man literal. I didn't start whipping up them chemicals. I started bagging up the minerals. You need an order, 100 pack minimum. COD, Chopper probably let you hold 10 of them. Got my stripes drilling beats, I'm a general. Big body hit the corner straight bending them. Pull up, hop out, do massage, bitch, I'm dripping all over the place. Drip, 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 drip. Pull up, hop out, do massage, bitch, I'm dripping all over the place. Drip, 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 drip. I got the trap booming off a yuck. Booming. I told him that I'm skating down my holly. Keep the blood lit, I'm coming. Coming from the bag, I be running. You know I must fuck up on my budget. You know I must fuck up on my budget. You know I'm steadily dodging all you buses. Coming from the bag, I be running.
Bag, I be running. Bag, I be running. Bag, I be running.
Coming from the bag, I be running.
It's only right. Let's go. Hey man, make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. We on the road to 10K on YouTube. We on the road to 10K on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Get them likes up. Appreciate it.
Most niggas ain't really seen no green. Half of these niggas ain't did no time. Only time they see pussy that's online. I came up stacked and rewind. I ain't take no handouts, just grind. They can talk, I'ma walk, I'ma get mine. I ain't waiting on nothing but time. I wouldn't change not a thing, and I can put that on me. Been in my zone for a while now, and that's gon' be hard to beat. In route 2-3s on my feet. No AC, I just do me. Get mine and stay out the way, cause niggas been gone every week. I wouldn't change not a thing. If I could, I'd still be me. I know, switch for the phone. You know this shit ain't what it seems. You know, just stay out the way. My jam, that's all I need. These guys niggas gon' do your thing. This life ain't what it seems. No, you don't get what you want. Get what you work for, I won't ever change when I get on. No, you don't get what you want. Get what you work for, I won't ever change when I get on. I wouldn't change not a thing. If I could, I'd still be me. Switch for the fame. You know this shit ain't what it seems. You know, just stay out the way. Yeah, that's all I need. These guys niggas gon' do your thing. This life ain't what it seems. I wouldn't change not a thing. If I could, I'd still be me. Switch for the fame. You know this shit ain't what it seems. You know, just stay out the way. My jam, that's all I need. These guys niggas gon' do your thing. This life ain't what Could you be the one I call? Could you be the one that's all? I don't need nobody else. I just want you to myself. Feel like you was made for me. I just see you all I see. Could you be the one I call? Could you be the one that's all? Could you be the one I call when times really get hard, baby? Promise I give you my all. Ain't nobody like me, baby. What's mine is yours. Ain't gotta open no doors. Let's explore. You're mine and more. Need you if you don't need me. You got what I want. Ain't no need to front. Girl, if this ain't right, guess I'll just be wrong. You got what I want. Ain't no need to front. If this ain't right, guess I'll just be wrong. Could you be the one I call? Could you be the one that's all? I don't need nobody else. I just want you to myself. Feel like you was made for me. I just see you all I see. Could you be the one I call? Could you be the one that's all? Back and forth I go. I told you, girl, once before. I need you, girl, to myself. I can't share you with no one else. So back and forth I go. I told you, girl, once before. I need you to myself. I can't share you with no one else. You got what I want. Ain't no need to front. Girl, if this ain't right, guess I'll just be wrong. You got what I want. Ain't no need to front. Girl, if this ain't right,
Hey, y'all hear about Chris Brown, bruh? Chris Breezy. Hold on, let me find it. They say Chris Brown, he facing some serious charges out there in the UK. Mm, mm, mm. They say Chris Brown has been arrested in the UK. Suspicion of grievous bodily harm. He had a court appearance on the 16th. That's today. Tomorrow. Damn, that's messed up. They say Big Whack 100. They said he said that that Chris Brown facing damn near life out there. That's a charge that could carry up to life out there in the UK. What y'all think, man? Think they hating on your boy Breezy? They say this happened back in 2023. The dude suing him for $16 million. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, man. Y'all gotta. Hey, look. I'm gonna say this. When you go to a different country, man, you better read. Cause see, this is the problem with coming from America, with the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? You get all these right. You get comfortable. So then you go to another country and they not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a. Hold on. Let me find it. It's another dude. Hold on. What's this dude's name? Jared Shaw. Let me watch this. We're gonna get back to the Chris Brown thing, but I wanna point out something just to prove my point that I was trying to make. Alright. So look. This dude, his name Jared Shaw, a 34-year-old basketball player in the Indonesian Basketball League, was arrested after allegedly attempting to smuggle illegal drugs into the country. Indonesia's strict drug laws have Shaw potentially facing a life sentence and even the death penalty if he's found guilty. Convicted smugglers have been executed by firing squads in the past. Mind you, this is what's crazy. This is why you gotta watch what the hell you be doing in other people's countries. Don't think that this ain't America, Jack. You know what I'm saying? It's I can't pronounce his name. Ronald, police chief, said authorities raided Shaw's apartment just outside the country's capital, where they seized 132 pieces of cannabis candy. Imagine that, bro, getting killed by firing squad because you got some fucking edibles, some candies. Boy, that ain't worth it. And then you would think after Mr. Griner's situation, people would have, you just don't play with other countries when it come down to stuff that you got the right to have, and you ain't really even got the right to have it. It's just certain states. Most states now is starting to, decriminalize the marijuana and the edible candies and all that kind of stuff, but in Indonesia they not playing, you know what I'm saying? So just go back to this Chris Brown situation where You know, they saying that he basically attacked dude with bottles, hit him over the head with a bottle, and then start stomping on him and all that kind of stuff. Now, what I will say is, they kept that shit under wraps like a motherfucker. Because I'm sure Chris Brown ain't been back out there since that situation that happened. They say that they knew that he had a private jet that flew into somewhere out there in the UK, and they drove and got his ass. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that, because I would hate to think that Chris Brown was that dumb to just be like, fuck it, I'm going to go out here even though I got a warrant and potential. You know what I'm saying? I would hope to just think that he just didn't think that the situation went this far type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, your boy, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They say in October, music producer Amadou Abed Diallo sued Brown for allegedly beating him over the head with a tequila bottle at a nightclub in London. According to Los Angeles lawsuit reviewed by U.S. Today, during the early hours of February 19th, dang, that's crazy, that's the day after my birthday. During the early hours of February 19, 2023, while traveling for his 2023 Under the Influence tour, Brown allegedly brutally assaulted Diallo at Tate nightclub in London, wielding a large bottle of Don Julio 1942. I mean, at least he hit you over the head with some, you know what I'm saying? You know, 1942, you know what I'm saying? At least it ain't no, you know, no E&J or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess if you had the choice of what you get hit over the head with when it comes down to alcohol, you know, you probably want to get hit over the head with 1942. Not a bad choice, you know what I'm saying? Beaten over the head with crushing blows, the lawsuit alleges, as Diallo lay unconscious on the floor, Brown continued to ruthlessly stomp on the defenseless Diallo for approximately 30 seconds. Diallo ended up in the hospital with lacerations on his head and torn ligaments in his leg. So who told him that he was getting beat on for 30 seconds? You know what I'm saying? Because you was unconscious from what he said. So how you know? But of course, situations like this is what sucks for people like Chris Brown, who has a past with this, you know, with being labeled aggressive. You know, the whole Rihanna thing is starting to pop back up. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks when these dudes just, I don't know what it could be, because you got to just move smarter. You know what I'm saying? What would make you think, you being as big as you is, you could go around and start knocking people over the head? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? To where if you looking to just throw some money away, because that's what nigga gonna do, he gonna sue you, and then in this case, gonna, you know, follow legal action. You know what I'm saying, with the authorities. So, you know, Chris Brown, I don't know. Y'all think he gonna get out? Y'all think if he do get out, he gonna come back out here and just never go back there again? Like, what y'all think, man? You know, let me know what y'all think in the comments for shit show. Ooh, yeah. Now we got hold on. What's the deal? Oh man, my bad, y'all. I see y'all in the comments on TikTok. My bad, y'all. Yeah, what's the deal? Remo Nate, Wall Street Nate, Entrepreneur Kev. What's the deal with y'all? I think they restricted my live on TikTok because I was talking about you know, that NBA player getting caught with, you know. My bad, TikTok. I'm new. My bad. Make sure y'all hit the like button over there on that live stream. If you're on Facebook, hit the like button on there. YouTube, hit the like button on here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know, I want to I want to. Oh, by the way, if you've been rocking with us, you know, on YouTube and everything when we first started and stuff like that, you know, we finally released the unedited Charleston White interview. Full. No, I didn't edit nothing. I mean, y'all could see, if you watched it, you could see that ain't no edits in that motherfucker. It was just raw, uncut, dope ass conversation. You know what I'm saying? This is before he became who he really is. You know what I'm saying? Like he bigger than, you know, than the motherfucker right now as far as, you know, brand and name, image, and likeness. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go watch that interview. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, hit the like button, drop a comment, let me know what you think, whether you agree. Because I'm sure a lot of the conversation that we had on there, some people gonna agree, a lot of people gonna disagree. But that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Having healthy dialogue. You know, you drop your point of view, I drop mine. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, conversation. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all go support that interview, bro. I finally dropped it. I finally dropped the whole thing. Like I said, it's no edits, no cuts, no nothing, no gimmicks, no nothing. You heard? Word is bomb, B. Hey, they lifted my it wasn't even a copyright strike. DJ Academics tried to strike my YouTube channel because I did a reaction video to him trying to groom 15-year-old boys on Twitch, but it's okay. But can we say, because I seen this past week or so, he got into it with the host on Breakfast Club, and boy, is that boy energy so just brolic and just when it come down to a female. But we seen when Big Mister told you, I kind of feel like smacking you in your face. He ain't had none of that energy. He wanted to, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like even with the who got left off Bad and Bougie. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had that type of energy. He ain't had that type of time. You feel me? So I hate to see lame ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like a DJ Academics. You know what I'm saying? Being able to just bro, you's a sucker. Sweetie. He's a sucker, man, to where I don't like how he came at the girl from Breakfast Club, you know what I'm saying? It's like you just chill. Everybody can have their own opinion. You get to trying to be super disrespectful, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Y'all rock with that shit. Y'all go ahead, but dude is a whole sucker to me. I can see. I don't know. Money and fame can't unlame you. You can't unlame a lame. I don't care. You can't. If you lame, that money ain't gonna be able to cover up the lameness. It's gonna always come out of you. It's like it's gonna come out your pores. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got lameness coming out of their pores. They perspirate in lameness. You feel me? Academics is one of them. I don't like dude. He's a goofball. You feel me? And yeah, he was definitely that stuff he did with that 15-year-old. You know what I'm saying? A little boy on stream. I still don't take that shit lightly. I hope y'all ain't inviting him to y'all barbecues and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, because that's still weird. I know, like everybody say, let some time go by, the media won't talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's nah, I can't get with that shit. But yeah, salute to YouTube for lifting that copyright. Well, it ain't even a copyright, because it wasn't nothing not copyright. It was just a complaint that he put talking about inappropriate dialogue or conversations dealing with children. And I'm like, nigga, that's you on the audio being inappropriate to a child, and I'm calling you a weirdo for it. You feel me? So I don't know how that worked, but you know, he definitely got more influence and power on the streaming and YouTube and all these platforms than I do. So, you know, I don't want to get Rock Nation out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to try to hit me with a Rock Nation type, you know, punch to the gut. We just chilling over here. We just like to chop it up, chill. We've been on here for 1 hour and 36 minutes. That's way longer than what I was anticipating. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get up out of here because I gotta hurry up and try to edit this. I gotta edit this out because look, man. We about to hit 1,100 subscribers, bro. We on the road to 10K on YouTube, road to 10K on TikTok, road to 10K on Facebook. If y'all rocking with the content, y'all rocking with your boy, man, y'all go ahead and just, let me know. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? And just hit the like button, keep supporting this, you know what I mean? Is there anybody that want to chime in? Let me check and see if anybody called the phone line. Okay. Oh, they hung up. Okay, so we ain't got nobody on the phone lines. We got some comments. Hold on. Let's see. Tap to the beat. Let's get it. Yeah. New goal. Then 20K likes. That's a fact. We going for 10K to 20K. Then we go try to run it up. You know what I'm saying? Best believe that they getting paid because he will sue the shit out of them now. That's a fact. They just mad he cracked the code on being an independent artist. That's a fact. Man, free the guy. Yep. So I'm assuming Wall Street Nate, you was talking about the Tory Lanez situation, or I don't know. My bad. I should have been paying attention to the comments on TikTok because y'all was going up in there. Make sure y'all hit that like button though. You feel me? I want to play, man. I gotta play my. Let me know what y'all think about this new song that we got for politicking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been needing something like this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? We just starting to get hip. I'm a little slow when it come down to technology, editing, all that stuff. Like I'm really like I'm a rookie when it come down to this kind of stuff. You feel me? So I just like to just be able to get a point out there. You feel me? Get my opinion, top it up, talk to people and, engage in conversation, thoughtful conversation. Sometimes we gonna be on here trolling, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we do, this politicking network, you know what I mean? But I do want to, start trying to at least get our presentation just a little bit more like, you know what I'm saying? More like production, like, you know what I'm saying? Like where, we come in, we got the intro music. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this new intro song. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. I got to take a piss real quick, man. Not showing no support to nobody, but we sipping on Deleon tonight. I don't know if that's right time to say something like that, what's going on with Mr. Diddy. I will say this is a horrible way. This is a horrible thing for a person to have to go through. A federal indictment, a RICO by yourself, a standalone RICO, where this all could have been avoided if you was willing to just come out the closet. Because that's what it seemed like you was fighting so hard to try to keep a secret, was your infatuation with, putting men's semen on your nipples, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's by far the worst type of thing that I've heard in any, situation, especially court hearings and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's Diddy's biggest downfall, is that he was trying so hard to cover up the fact that he was into the things he was in, where we already seen the video with you asking Nori to blow out the candle on the cake, asking Fabulous to, hey, why you ain't gonna party with me? I have party. You came to my birthday last. No, I mean party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we been knew it when Meek Mill in the swimming pool and you talking about, you like that, you like calling the dude, fighting over the Frosted Flakes with Usher when he was a kid, you know what I mean? We already knew, you know what I'm saying? Remember even back as far as making the band, where he was telling them that y'all gotta get naked. Who's surprised? That's Diddy, no Diddy. You feel me? Man, that shit crazy, dog. So yeah, they actually still doing I believe they still in cross examination I've been trying to pay attention to it a little bit, but I don't even really care about like some of the details, I guess, but not really. But I just like to try to see what's gonna be the overall outcome. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be an instant conviction, or is he gonna get acquitted? Is he gonna get convicted of some of the charges, or you know what I'm saying? I would like to see that. I also would wonder like how his kids feel to be in that room, hearing the details of what their dad was up to. Like, but nobody knows you better than your kids, right? So his kids, they probably knew, you know what I mean? They probably knew, but I ain't gonna lie, ain't no party like a Diddy party hit different. It hit different now. It definitely hit different. You feel me? So, yeah, man, that's crazy. You feel me? So all these guys that been, around Diddy, and like I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with being who you choose to be in your bedroom. Like I stressed that earlier in the live stream. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't agree with the abuse. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? So, but it seems to be that that's not even something that he's facing the charge on. To where, from what I'm hearing, it seemed like Cassie was a willing participant, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Whether it started off, consensual, as far as she's just trying to keep her position in this man's life, so it just grow to do it, and now, it's like people that do drugs, you try it once and then you keep doing it, now you a fiend. You know what I'm saying? Now you doing, cartwheels in the middle of Martin Luther King Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just know every city now got a Martin Luther King Boulevard. So, but yeah, I just feel like, their situation is unfortunate, you know what I mean? But like I said with the whole Shannon Sharp thing, trying to offer that woman some money, it makes you look guilty. But what I could say, I think, is just more so with Diddy is he tried to pay that money because he didn't want the world to know he was homosexual. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want the details to be out there. I'm almost certain. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, man, more power to you. But those memes and videos that we seen of Diddy throughout the years, bro, they just hit different after that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was already weird to me that you would want to see another man, just with your girl. You feel me? Like I can't be that. But I forgot what they call that, where you like to watch people, enjoy your significant other and sit there. I don't get that. But I ain't never been a billionaire either, so I don't know if that just comes with the financial status. Like, you in a new tax bracket, dog. Now you gonna start watch. I don't know. You're just too freaky kinky, that I think. But yeah, man. We gonna probably come back on tomorrow and do another live stream. I want to do a review on some music. Maybe I will do a actual recorded video too, and then we could. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all spending the time that y'all spent with me today. You feel me? We about to start trying to do more lives, more often, more consistent. I'm just trying to right now. We're in the stage right now with Politicking Network where we're experimenting with different things to see what best fits our audience. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see us going live a little late, sometimes early, just depending on where we seeing is the best time that our audience will be online engaging. Because this is a platform that's politicking, so you can't have politicking without engagement and conversation. So we're gonna keep the phone lines up. I do got to do a better job of keeping my eye on the phone line. But if you are on there, you know, drop a comment and be like, hey, man, I'm on the phone line, big dog. Like, you got me on hold. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in this evening with your boy. Make sure y'all follow me, you know what I'm saying, on all platforms. Follow me, and then I try to follow back, you feel me? But yeah, man, anyway, we about to get on out of here. We're gonna play this intro song real quick. And y'all just tell me what y'all think about it. I like it. It's groovy, baby. It's groovy.
You already know the vibes. It's Amp Dog on the Politicking Network. We about to get into it right now. It's only one way to go, and that's up, baby. Let me talk my shit.
The most anticipated, no other can replace it. We in your area, there is no other station. Who told you we ain't the best? He ain't nothing but a liar. Don't know what you be missing. Amp Dog on the wire, everything a go. And you already know, when we tell you something, better act like you know. Who hotter than us? Let's be honest. Your favorite host, let's be honest. He the type to be first, never last. You know Amp Dog will always get the last laugh. You better tune in when we on the air. Politicking Network, we always there. We in your area. Who hotter than us? Let's be honest. Your favorite host, let's be honest. He the type to be first, never last. You know Amp Dog will always get the last laugh. You better tune in when we on the air. Politicking Network, we always there. We in your area. Politicking Network, we always there. We in your area. We in your area.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's my shit, though. Hey, man, salute to y'all. And as always, man, like I like to say before we get up out of here, make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button, tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal? And as always, man, make sure y'all protect yourself, protect your family, and most importantly, protect your peace. Peace.